Finding help for the homeless in Lewis County. Legislators presented with 3 locations in the county where some of the housing could be provided. 7 News reporter Zach Grady live tonight to talk about what they learned. Zach.
Jeff, Lewis County's Health and Human Services Committee met this afternoon to see what help they can give to the homeless in their county. 3 possible sites were proposed Tuesday to the Lewis County Health and Human Services Committee, all aimed to find a place to put people in Lewis County who can't always find affordable housing.
Well, what we're talking about is an investment in public housing in Lewis County. We're a small community. There's no reason that we can't take care of our own.
In Lewis County, these are names of people we know. They're not coming in on a bus from New York City. They're people that were born here and raised here.
After a housing feasibility study was completed by the county and Guy Mo Architecture, the choices presented included the old Andover House, the former Glenfield Elementary Building, and a county-owned lot on Stowe Street. Piche says the Stowe Street site has been identified as the front runner because of its location near the social services and public safety buildings.
You know, it's removed from the really residential core of the community, but it's walkable and still close to services. So
the Stowe Street site would also allow for both long-term and short-term housing options for Lewis County.
Total 20 units would be the 16 permanent and the 4 temporary.
We're looking at a project that could benefit folks in our community, folks that need help the most, but hopefully at a cost that won't be burdensome on local taxpayers.
The construction cost for the proposed Stowe Street site is estimated around $13 million. Now, Piche says the county will look to find funding from both grants and state aid and not Lewis County funds. Jeff?
Zach Grady live tonight. Thank you. Meanwhile, at those committee meetings, leaders talked about giving $100,000 towards some repairs that are needed at the Lewis County Fairgrounds. According to the fair president, Matt O'Connor, the grandstand is more than 200 years old and is due for close to $500,000 in upgrades. He says emergency maintenance was done last summer. That will keep the grandstand operational through this year's county fair. But beyond that, a major restoration will be needed.
The fairgrounds is a staple here for the community, and we do our best to take care of it, and the county sees our value, and we hope that they can contribute to help keeping this project alive and well and keeping the building here for the future generations to come.
County Manager Ryan Piche says the board will most likely approve the $100,000 for the project at its next meeting coming up on March 7th.